We've talked about what AI is, what it isn't, how to prompt effectively, and how to use it for research. Now, let's talk about where a lot of journalists are most tempted to use these tools: writing and editing. This is where the stakes get highest and where the risks are most personal. Let's start with the important rule: AI drafts, humans write. That's the line. AI can help you generate raw material, brainstorm options, tighten copy, reformat for different platforms, but the actual writing, the voice, the judgment, the craft, that stays with you. The moment you let AI do the writing for you, two things happen. First, the quality drops. Second, you start losing the muscle. Writing is a skill. If you outsource it, it atrophies. So, use AI to support your writing, not replace it. With that in mind, let's talk about some of the best use cases, the places where AI genuinely helps without compromising your work. First, headlines and SEO. AI is great at brainstorming options. You can generate 10 headline variations in seconds, test different angles, optimize for search. You're not asking it to write your story, you're asking it to give you a menu of options. Not one, not two, more. Second, trimming. If you need to cut a piece by 15% or hit a specific word count, AI can help you identify what to lose. It's faster than doing it yourself. And it gives you a starting point you can accept or reject. Third, reformatting. You have a 1200 word feature and you need a social media thread, a newsletter blurb, or summary for the homepage. AI can convert formats quickly. You still review and refine, but the grunt work is handled. These are high value, low risk use cases. Let's walk through two of them. Workflow 1, the headline generator. Here's a scenario. You've just finished a story about a city council's budget cut. It's solid reporting. Now you need headlines. But you just don't need one. You need different options for Google search, where keywords matter. You need options for social media, where engagement matters, and you need them fast. This is a perfect AI task. Here is a prompt. You are an SEO editor for a local news site. Read the following story about the city budget cuts. Generate 10 headline options, 5 for Google search, 5 for social media, engaging and question-based. Keep all under 60 characters. Notice what's happened here. You defined the role, you specified the task, you've given it clear constraints, you've separated the output by platform and purpose. You paste in your story after this prompt, and you get back a menu. What you get is options, 10 headlines you can review, mix, adapt, or even reject entirely. This is not AI writing your story. This is AI giving you raw material to work with. You pick what works. You rewrite what almost works. You toss what doesn't. You come up with even new ideas. You iterate. Give me 5 more. Punchier. Try a version that leads with the dollar amount. The AI responds, but you stay in control. Workflow 2, the ruthless editor. You've got a feature story that's running long. The draft is about 2,400 words and it needs to be under 2,000 words. You've been staring at it for an hour. Everything feels essential. You need a fresh pair of eyes, someone who can spot the fact you've gone blind to. AI can do this, not perfectly, but usefully, usually as a start. Here's a prompt. Act as a strict copy editor adhering to AP style. Review this text for passive voice, repetitive phrasing, sentences over 25 words. Do not rewrite the story. Just lists the issues and suggests cuts to reduce word count by about 15%. This is key. You're not asking the AI to rewrite the piece. You're asking it to diagnose problems and suggest where to cut. You make the final calls. The output, again, gives you something to work with. You go through line by line if you want. Some suggestions are often good, some aren't, but it gets you unstuck. Here is a framework to remember: the human sandwich, or what the practical AI expert Ethan Mollick called centers and cyborgs in his book Co-Intelligence. Human context goes in first. You define the task, the audience, the constraints, the purpose. You give the AI everything it needs to be useful. AI generates the raw materials for you: the headlines, the edit suggestions. Human edit comes last. You review, refine, rewrite, you apply judgment. You make it yours. Humans on both ends. Humans started the process, humans end the process. AI in the middle. That's how you get the efficiency without losing the craft.